Let's take you to the Arts Centre and look at revenue sales for artisans over there. It is a hub for most tourists. During the COVID-19 period, they recorded a dip in revenue, but it looks like things have picked up. Emmanuel Opon, our reporter on the ground, has been looking at that story.
Wood carving predates ancient Ghana. Ghanaian wood carvers produce endless varieties of fingerings and plates for tourist trade or export to other countries. Behind these crafts are inspirations and intriguing cultural connotations. Carved wood items include drums, masks, stools, and many more. The wood art and crafts industry undoubtedly employs several people in the value chain, from carvers, painters, and traders whose very livelihood depend on this art. But just like any other industry, the wood art and crafts sector has its own challenges, including difficulty in accessing raw materials, access to trade finance, and low patronage from locals due to superstitious beliefs. A visit by Citi News to the Arts Centre in Accra confirms that sales on the average was picking up after recording low sales following the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic.
It takes time to make money. Sometimes we do sell, finish that money before we sell again. But when you are lucky, maybe you get a customer that will say he's buying 20-footer or 40-footer container, then that's your luck. You also hit. It's normal. We sometimes sell, when you come, you sometimes sell, sometimes you don't get. But we have been used to it, so we don't care whether you sell or not. So let's say it's cool. Business is cool now. Some of them used to come and buy, then they go and break it that there's this in juju in it. We don't see any juju in it. Let them learn more about art and know what is good about art.
I've been in this business 20 years now, and the challenges, one is that we went to what do you call BA and take the raw materials. Before you get the raw material, you have to go to forestry office for a permit, and it will take you a time before they will give you the permit. The papers that they have to give us area so that we will start the work. It will take a lot of time before.
The vice chairman of the Craft Centre appealed to government to offer trade finance for the artisans to scale up their activities.
Government is doing its part, but as we know, all the SMEs, the small-scale enterprises, need a kind of support from the government. And if you agree with me, most of the small-scale industries don't need so much. But then the government has taken its, focus from the SME to the medium-scale enterprise, which are like having a kind of companies, and most of them are also financially sound when it comes to business. But the small-scale industry, we are the people who need attention and support, because we also contribute to the economy when it comes to foreign exchange and what have you.
Citi News interacted with some patrons who had come to buy some of the craft, and they shared their fascinations with us.
Well, I'm an African, and art is African, isn't it? And not only is it something good to look at, it has many uses. So I've just been to that stall down there, and the art is just high class. It's just amazing. It's from Benin, and it just blows you away. So I'm just saying that in this place, the level of art is so high, it's just amazing. So I'm here to buy a wari because it's a game, and also it's a work of art. I mean, how can you come to Africa and not come to the Arts Centre? You have to. So definitely, yes, I would encourage other people to come and spend money and to just meet the artists, because one of the things with the artists here, they're full of humanity, they're full of love. It's not just a place where they try and get your money, They try and interact in a cultural manner that is very nice.
I love aspects of the people. I love nature, and I love wood and carvings and beads, and yeah, so I absolutely love the Arts Centre. Yeah, I bought a table. It's a fold-up table. I paid 130 CDs for the fold-up table. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm just fascinated by the artisans, how excellent and amazing and brilliant they are. I really don't think that their things cost a lot. In another country, if you was an artisan of the quality that these artisans are, it would be a lot more. I would love to see people just buying a lot more of the artisans' work. I mean, I said to my friend, I could buy the whole of the shop.
Meanwhile, an interaction with some artisans and patrons at the Accra Arts Centre revealed that they were disturbed of news of attempt to relocate the artisans. Speaking on condition of anonymity, they suggested that the artisans could be incorporated into the intended project with better management and supervision. Artisans here at the Accra Arts Centre have refuted claims that these artists are infiltrated with spiritism. They are thus urging the general public to patronize their wares. Reporting for Citi News, I am Emmanuel Opon.